Hey everybody, I'm Liz and welcome to my channel. I'm $150,000 in debt.
Oh my god, so much money.
But I'm paying it off. I'm sharing my budgeting videos with you, and hopefully now that I am on spring break, I can share a little bit more. Let's just get into today's budget. Today's a payday, and see if there's anything left over to put towards debt. Here we go. All right, so I am sharing my spreadsheet on the screen so you can see that, but I also have my other computer set up here, or my second monitor, that has all the stuff that, you know, I need to keep private, like my bank account information. Let's check out and see where we left off. The last payday was March 25th. Total income for March was $4,185. We're just waiting for the private student loan to come out of that paycheck of $268. That would come out on April 9th, which is tomorrow. And then the $40 for the Perkins loan, which will come out on the 10th in 2 days. So we're still waiting for that to come out. The extra payment towards my credit card, let's just see if that has come out. That is $605. $605 did clear, so we're gonna change this. I've made a total payment of $905 on that credit card, and it really kind of annoys me. I'm just annoyed with myself because that $905 could have gone towards my car, but I had racked up my credit card again, and so I'm paying that off. But it really, to see this on my budget, I'm like, man, that's almost $1,000 that could have come off my car. Okay, I did make an extra car payment, so I know that that cleared because I talked about that in my last video where some of it went to interest, and you can check out my last budgeting video on that to hear all of those details. So that is cleared. That's where I'm at the end of March. Today's pay is April 8th. So this is the first pay for April. Now this $268 and this $40, so a total of $308 will come out this week, but I have accounted for that in my last pay. It's the first pay in April, and that deposit is $14.90 and 49 cents. So we'll just say $14.90. That includes my regular salary and a small stipend for some extra duty. And I should be getting a little extra in every paycheck for the next couple, maybe like for the next 4 pays. So if you are not aware of the teacher shortage, it is very real, and especially in large urban school districts, it is just, people are quitting, there's no substitutes, and so what they do is during your prep period, if there's no substitute, you have to go cover that class, but we do get a very small compensation for that, and it's been happening more and more frequently, and with only about, I don't know, 2 months of school left, it's probably going to happen more and more just because everyone tends to start using up their personal days. I anticipate I'll be getting a lot more of that small stipend from now until the end of the school year. So of course, like always, I have a $400 payment towards mortgage and utilities. That money goes into a shared account with my husband's contribution, and that is where the bills get paid from. That are bills that we share, like our mortgage and utilities. Then I have a loan for $261, and then my union dues will also come out at $54. Hi, Luna. Okay, so today is the 8th. The next pay is on the 22nd. So anything between now and then, that will include my car payment, $386. That is my regular payment, not the extra payment. Life insurance and car insurance, which my car insurance went down like $2 a month. It's small, but I'll take it. Now, my Canva is actually going to be to start coming out. Now, these expenses for Canva and my Poshmark VA are going to start coming out of my business checking account. So I'm just going to gray those areas out between the 22nd. So my credit card payment won't be from this paycheck. I did decide that I'm going to start transferring the $25 once again. I had that set up last year and it was wonderful. I did stop it at the beginning of this year because I thought I'll just send that money directly to my car, which I was really good with in the beginning. But in the last month or so, I've been very slack with some of my spending, and I decided I am going to start sending that $25 again to my online savings account. It's a small amount, so I'm barely going to notice it being gone. And then what I'm either going to do, I'll use that money as my cash for Christmas later this year, or I'll end up withdrawing those funds and putting it towards my car. So my total income for this pay is $1,490. My regular expenses is $1,199. I have $25 going towards savings. Right now for spending, I don't have anything budgeted. I really need to look at that a little bit closer of how I'm going to do my spending budget. I did a video a while back on why I don't do the cash envelope system, but I am considering it actually, and just trying to figure out how I'm going to go from my online stuff to cash envelope. But I think the cash envelope is just going to be for spending, so gas, going out, and maybe a small budget for school. So that is some stuff that I'm like contemplating and thinking about and planning. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing exactly, so hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below so you know when those videos are coming out, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing with my money there. Today's pay, I have $266 left over, but I'm going to help my mom with moving again, and since I'm halfway to my brother's house, I might just go the rest of the way and go see them for a night or two. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing, and I also have some, if the weather is going to be nice, I want to get some outside work done and get the yard, looking really nice. So I'm actually not making a car payment today until I figure out my life here. This video is short and sweet today. I wanted to share my budget with you and see what was left over. I do need to use those funds for stuff, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with it. And quite honestly, like, spring break just started, so I just want to go relax for a little bit. Is anybody else on spring break? Let me know in the comments below. All right, let me go fill this water and get to my spring break. I will touch back with you guys at some point during spring break. Until then, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.